Pretty Deadly. I wanted to make a couple, I guess, criticisms on Pretty Deadly. And I won't on DIY because I just don't know what to say about them. I like them in NXT. I felt like they told their entire story in NXT, so when they got to the main roster, there was nothing else to do with them. I think they should have saved some of their story for the main roster. Or they should have just moved them up quicker as a tag team and then broke them up on the main roster, because that would have been way better for their careers. But yeah, I think they just told their entire story on NXT, and it was like, all right, now there's nothing else. We're almost watching the twilight of their career. It's weird. It's very weird. But Pretty Deadly, what I noticed with them, because they got the whole gimmick, they got the whole thing. They're being the gay wrestlers. They're the gay wrestlers. I think what they need to do is, because I'm not against the gay wrestler. I am homophobic, but I'm not against gay wrestlers. So do what you want with that. That's how you stay away from cancel culture. You have to confuse them. You confuse them, and then you keep moving. You move right on. Move right on with the conversation. Pretty Deadly. If they're going to be these, flamboyant gay wrestlers, which they are, I think they need to commit to their character a little bit more. And what I mean by that is with their wrestling. I don't feel like their wrestling actually matches the characters they're doing, because I realized it in this match, because I'm just watching it and I'm like waiting for the the scratching and the eye gouging, a couple nut shots maybe, eye poking, waiting for some posing, some hair pulling, faggot shit. And they didn't do any of that. They were like, they're gay wrestlers, but they don't wrestle like gays. They're playing off these gay flamboyant characters, but then they wrestle like, average fucking indie wrestlers. Average GCW wrestlers. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm saying. Like, if you're gonna do the stupid indie cartwheel shit, then at least add in some more flamboyant stuff with that. You know what I mean? Because I get the feeling that they don't do that. They don't play up their characters in the ring, because that's almost their way of like going like, all right, we're jokes, on the promo and stuff like that, and our characters are jokes, but when we get in the ring, we're going to show them what we can really do. That's their whole thing. When in reality, they should be doing like, gold dust type shit. Rubbing on their opponents and stuff like that. I'm just saying, if they're going to be gay wrestlers, if they're going to be fags, they should wrestle like fags. And here's another thing, is when they actually do wrestle kind of in a masculine way and don't really wrestle in a flamboyant way, it makes their outfits look ridiculous. You know what I mean? It's like, commit to the whole thing. I think that's what they're missing. They do that, it would actually make them, it would complete also their comedic thing they're going for. Because with all those, like, the gold dust kind of stuff, and you don't even have to go that, that extreme, but if they were wrestling more flamboyantly, it would actually translate into more comedic spots. So, I don't know. I don't know why they don't commit to it. They're already, fucking out there twerking and popping ass like homos. Fucking just wrestle that way.